launch. Kathy Kangas is here. She's the founder, the creator of Pride Beauty. Of course, they're the only ones that have the essence of true pride found in Thailand, safe for royalty. And everybody that you work with comes from the biggest houses.
Yes.
Estee Lauder, Chanel, La Prairie,
Revlon, all the biggies.
But nobody has a 3D volumizing
oh my gosh.
serum. And I do want to let you know, we have the amazing cream as well. So I just want to point that out. We will be talking about the cream momentarily, but let's talk about what volume is all about.
This is so clever, ladies, because it's world launch, brand new, and when you see this, it's an intensive volumizer, plumper. And if you're under 55, by the way, we don't want you to buy this. Over 55, this is for when you're looking in the mirror and yes, you've got deep lines. Yes, you've got sagging and drooping, but what you've got is loss of volume. Gravity has taken over. And you know how you look in the mirror and you think, gosh, I feel like I look sunken? That's what we're attacking. So
and it's
that's
only here,
ladies.
It's only here for today. Double up the size. Okay, look at this. This is 1 week. We're showing you a woman who's not in her 30s. This woman is almost 60 years old. This is in 1 week. When we talk about volume, I want you to look around the eye area. That's where I saw it. Look at the cheek area, nose to mouth. There is unique ingredients in here. Kathy is the only one who has Valpura.
Valpura.
And look at the volume.
Real pink diamond. And exactly, Amy. So, ladies, think of if you're looking at the before and afters, we've used everybody in there over 65 for a reason. We want to show you how the pink diamond combines. Now, it actually has little skin activity sensors.
Ooh, what is that?
That's how clever it is. So the pink diamond, we didn't just put it in there because it's cute and it's beautiful and it sounds gorgeous. Pink diamond is, as you know, it's valued at 20 times the value of a white diamond. Wow. But it's so intensive, the way it's ground down and so compacted, that's how you get the pink color. Now, it works with Valpura, so is your skin having that midlife crisis?
Yes.
Are you in the M word?
Yes.
Over 55, wrinkles, sagging, dull skin, and then it all pulls down and droops. This is a very, very intensive system. And again, we're putting a little warning label up. If you're under 55, you probably don't need this.
Good point.
Look at it, how it's able to take that shriveled skin, that collapsing, saggy, droopy skin, and pop it back in its place.
Wow.
And it's 1 week results.
1 week. It's new pink diamond 3D volumizer. Nobody else has it. Again, Kathy allowed me to try this a couple months ago. I was in love. I said, Kathy, we're not coming out with the 1 ounce because the 1 ounce was gonna be $49.95. She doubled up the size. So this is double the size. It's in a beautiful pink diamond packaging. Again, just 1 pump. I woke up after using this and I felt the difference. I saw the difference after 1 night. It's incredibly powerful. Again, a little bit goes a long way. It's a double up size. And I'm telling you, once you use it, you're gonna put it all over your body. I highly recommend to put over top of it the volumizing cream with the pink diamonds, active pink diamonds. So again, this is a really important world launch that we're offering you here today. Double up the size. It's almost 2 ounces of a serum. That's unheard of. And especially when you get, did you see those before and after?
I know.
The volume. And you know, usually you think, okay, hyaluronic acid is what gives us the volume, but that's just water.
I know.
There's actual volumizers inside of this.
So Valpura, we've spent 5 years working on what would work on women over 55. So yes, deep lines because they get pushed out from within to push them out. But it's rebuilding that lack of volume, that where the skin looks sunken and not just saggy and droopy, but actually sunken in. Look at that.
This.
Look at the difference on that woman. Everybody we're showing you, look at the foreheads. Look at the eye area. So she's heavily lined and wrinkled, but you see how it's uneven and sunken? And the skin literally looks like it's lost its shape. Then look after 7 days. Now, girls, this is really key because this is professional grade without the pain. You could go off and have you've got a super size. By the way, girls, No animal testing here.
No.
So, but when you look at the results, and again, if you're literally under 55, you probably don't need this level
it's incredibly
of
powerful.
power. You don't need that volumizer. You don't need that plumping, that filling. But you do if gravity's taken over, like you're seeing in the before and after.
And we're gonna share those with you again. Today, it's double up the size. So this is a request that I gave to Kathy, and I said, look, when she gave me this, I think it was back in July, the sample, I fell in love with it because I thought, and she didn't even tell me what it was. Just what are your results, Amy? What did you see from using this? Because I try a ton of beauty here. And a lot of times they never even make it to air. I'll try them, I think, oh, well, this did this to my skin, or, no. But this, I got that immediate instant gratification of plumping. It's all done with the active pink diamonds inside of this. So I asked Kathy to launch this double size. It's not 1 ounce, and even most serums that you're buying are ½ an ounce. This is double up. So this is almost a 6-month supply. So if you want to try it, it's under $13. If you look at the volume, oh, and before I forget, don't forget to layer up the cream. We won't have a lot of time. I think there's only 500 of the cream. That's all we have. This is the genuine pink diamond cream with the Volpura.
Yes.
As well.
And girls, you could almost, Amy and I were talking about this earlier. Why not use it as like that new shock system? If you, it's a bit like shampoo. As we get older, our hair gets thinner. It has no volume, it has no vavoom. Your skin does exactly the same. So even if you're sitting thinking, my normal skincare routine just isn't giving me what I need, stop. Use this. Again, it is for women over 55 because of the strength of the plumping. We've got that amazing filler, the Volpura, that has actual skin activity signals in it. It works with the pink diamond. Pink diamond is incredibly expensive to put in. Why do we do that? Because the pink diamond is literally working in tandem with the Volpura to attack deep lines, wrinkles, sagging, dull, loss of volume. So when you look at your skin, it appears sunken. That's what we're going after. Again, women over 55. If you're 40, you're not gonna need the strength of this. Now, Volpura, look at what else it's able to do. It actually goes on and pushes the wrinkles out from the inside. Think of it like a dry sponge, expanding.
Yes.
That's what you see when you use it. And we even did it on all our lovely models who were our test guinea pigs.
Including myself. I'm not a model. I like to play one on TV, though. But my point is, this is very powerful. I'm telling you, if you want volume, and we're not talking about volume that hyaluronic acid gives you, which holds its weight in water, because sometimes if you're dehydrated, hyaluronic acid is not working as well as it should. What I love about this product is because of this unique ingredient, it's building the volume in our skin. And again, volume is what we lose. That's the density to our skin. That's the thickness. That's that juicy, plump look. And especially as we move into the holiday season, we want that volume, that plumpness. That's the #1 most requested procedure right now.
Yes, exactly.
Because everybody wants volume back.
Now you can do it at home.
Exactly, for under $13. So go ahead and try it. And look at our ladies.
Now, we didn't get to talk to you guys. So how is that pumping up the volume?
I'm loving this volume.
Look at her nose.
I'm telling you, I am 63 years old. The face was sagging. I was losing my volume. And talk about a midlife crisis. I was so ready to go see a doctor and really do something drastic. But then I started using Pink Diamond. And I feel so plumped up. I really actually used it about 5 days. And how I feel when I wake up in the morning, my skin is fresh and dewy. And I just feel all that life is coming right back into my skin.
Oh, I'm so glad. You can see it. You can see it in Vonda's. You can see it in Miss Nancy. We are very busy with this product. If you can, please go to hsn.com to place your order. But we're going to say hello to Sharon, who's giving us a call from Ohio, who ordered this, the new pink diamond, and loves Pride. I know. The packaging alone, forget it, Sharon, is gorgeous. How are you?
Hi, Sharon.
Great. Hi, Kathy. I'm so excited to talk with you. I love everything you have, and I'm so excited to try this new pink diamond.
You're going to love it, Sharon.
Oh, I know I will. I love everything you have, and
Thank
I think
you.
this is exactly what I need. So I'm so excited. So
you know, when we look at, it's not just lines and wrinkles, Sharon, that we see. When we talk about volume, the loss of volume is why we have the lines and wrinkles.
Look at that.
You know, sometimes we always talk about lines and wrinkles,
Yeah.
but we get them because our skin is thin and we've lost the plumpness. That's why you get the lines and wrinkles. So let's address the plumpness, then we won't have the lines and wrinkles, right?
Exactly.
Right. That is exactly right. That's what I noticed. And I'm like, why isn't somebody giving us something for the plumpness? And now you've done it.
Oh, well, Sharon, you're going to love plumping, and stay on the line, because now that you've called and made our day, we're going to be sending you something.
Oh,
I'm going to send you a pink diamond.
Ooh! Thank you so much, Sharon. Stay right there. You have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, as we are moving along, keep in mind, what are we talking about? Lines and wrinkles, uneven skin, all that. It's all going to change when you plump the volume up. We've got unique ingredients inside of the serum as well as the cream to do all of that. It's free shipping. Again, each of this is $44.95.
I didn't even show it. Amy, slap me.
I showed it for you, don't worry. We do want to let you know, this is the cream. Real quick, Kathy, on this cream.
Oh, now girls, you're gonna love the cream, because again, it's the intensive cream that's going over the top of your pink diamond serum. It's got the Volpura, it's got our Pry extract, it's got the pink diamond. Girls, when you see this go on,
when you feel
you're actually gonna feel it plump, you're gonna feel it kind of fill up and make the skin almost push back out. When you're looking at your face and you're seeing it kind of get sunken and droopy. Oh, and by the way, guys, I've got to say one quick thing or they'll slap me. This weekend, you must all go. It's Humane, Pennsylvania. We're doing free adoptions all weekend.
Oh, okay, so take advantage of that. Thank you again for all of your orders. Kathy, are you back this weekend?
No, next week.
Next week, Kathy will be back. So thank you so much, Kathy, for being part of our Look Good, Feel Better. Thank you, Vonda. Thank you, Nancy. We've got a lot to get to tonight. Don't forget, we got world launches, exclusive items in our Look Good, Feel Better, where over $50,000 is being donated to help women right now who are suffering through cancer feel better about the way they look. All right, Provage, Clinical Lash and Brow. This is the enhancing serum from the icon. That's right, Elizabeth Arden. They're bringing to us one of their top all-time bestsellers, because it's not all about the lashes, ladies. It's about the brows. We need to grow both. It's all free shipping and handling, 5 interest-free credit card payments, under $14, gets it home. So I do want to let you know you can look forward to seeing that coming up a little later on in the show. Okay, but right now, we're going to be talking about flawless looking skin. How do we get it? We get it with Luminesse. This is the #1 airbrush system for at-home use worldwide. And we've got the big rose gold launch. Do you get the theme here? It's all about pink. It's all about helping women who are going through and suffering with cancer right now feeling better about themselves. This is the Legend airbrush system. This is their #1 most professional in-home line that Luminesse sells. It's not only the unit, you're going to receive 2 foundations, as well as a blush, as well as the carrying case. You get it all today. The Luminesse Rose Gold, right there, there's your carrying case. The Luminesse Gold Touch, there's your 2 foundations, which each one of these, by the way, are $30 a piece, so that's $60. There's your blush and your highlighter. You get it all free, basically. So let me show you. There's your shades: fair, medium, I'm medium, warm, tan, and deep. And I'm telling you, there is nothing like the Luminesse Rose. This was my must-have because there's over 2 million sold, and so many of us right now want a flawless look to our skin. How do we get it? We get it with Luminesse Air. There's only 1,600 of these to go around. And Heather Boswell's our very special guest from Luminesse. You look fabulous.
Thank you. Right back at you. And you know what? I am so honored to be part of this very special show tonight, this very special beauty report. And so we wanted to do something really special and bring you our iconic, our Legend system in this beautiful rose gold with the bag.
I can't believe the bag. I know. The bag's all done in rose gold.
I filled one for you so you can show it with all the makeup that fits inside. It's incredible. Look at that hardcover bag. We right now have this on our Luminesse Air site for a lot more than what we're offering here at HSN.
She told me Amy, if you go to Luminous Air, it's normally $2.99. In fact, Luminous Air has it right now on sale for $2.49. HSN has it on sale.
Without the bag.
Yeah, without the bag. HSN has it on sale for $129 with the bag.
Amazing.
So let's talk about, and I want to show those before and afters because so many of us are getting ready in the morning.
Right.
We're putting on a lot of makeup to cover up all of our imperfections, especially when we get a little bit older.
Well, I want you to think about how many of the brands that you hear in advertisements talking about the airbrushed look. Well, guess what? 'Tis the season to be airbrushed. This is the get it home before the holidays system because you want to look at those photos with friends and family and like what you see. You want to look in the mirror and look at your own before and after and love what you see. You want to get those compliments from your friends and family that your skin looks glowing. You've got that glow back. And what it's all about is that coverage with up to 10 times less makeup. And the reason you can get that is because of the airbrush. Here's the system. This is what you're getting. I'm here with Lisa. She's going to remove, we just saw a lot of before and afters that were pre-produced. She's going to remove live here in studio and show you how easy this is. I can't wait for you to get it home. Lisa has only been using this for 10 days and she is hooked. She said to me, I don't know what I'm going to do without this because she's got some hyperpigmentation. She's a Florida girl. She's got some sunspots on her skin there. So she just drops a couple of drops. This is what I was talking about with that micronized silk foundation that you only need a couple of drops. So 10 times less foundation for the best airbrushed, real true airbrushed coverage in seconds.
That's it, drops, not pumps.
Exactly, because that heavy makeup is the #1 reason why women look older than they really are. Because when it's heavy and cakey, it gathers in the lines and wrinkles and makes them look more pronounced. Nobody wants to have that. So with the Luminous Air, you've got that silk. Think about when you have silk on your skin, when you're wearing a silk blouse, it feels like nothing on your skin. Luminous Air Silk Foundation feels like nothing, and it's applied with air because this is a professional grade airbrush system. It's our legend, our iconic system. As you mentioned earlier, over 2 million of you love it and have gotten it home and love it. This is the one that you want to get home before the holidays so you can do your own before and after. You're going to love those photos. You're going to love looking at yourself in the mirror when you walk past the mirror at a cocktail party or an office party, and you're going to love the feeling that you get when your friends and family look at you and say, wow, you look beautiful.
See, and that's what it's going to be. They're going to say, you look great. What are you doing differently? They're going to notice that you look more refreshed, that you look younger, that you look like you maybe just come back from vacation. So here's what we love. We're going to show you the shade chart again. This is Heather's only show with Luminous Air. This value, again, is over $299. If you go to any other website, I'm a medium. Again, you're receiving 2 full size, which are customer picks of their foundation. Those sell for what, $34.95 in each. So it's like $70 worth of foundation, and you're getting the unit for $60. Okay, here's the value, and they're even receiving the hardcover case. Everything that you need to travel with or keep it at home, it's under $26. So just the Legend by itself is $194.99. You've seen the infomercial. I know you're curious about it. Today is the biggest and best value. If you don't love it, you send it back. If it's a gift, they have till the end of January to return it. But everybody who's used this, every single person who used this loves this. Everybody who used this was amazed at how easy it was, how comfortable it is on their skin, how long wearing it is. I want to show more of those before and afters as possible because I think seeing is believing. Because what are we doing right now? We're putting on a lot of coverage. We're using a lot of concealers. That's right. Settles into fine lines and wrinkles. Why not just use the power of air?
Well, and I want to show you, this is our silk infused foundation. And if you're not using silk on your skin, you are not going to believe how beautiful it feels on the skin because it feels like nothing. When I drop this into water, and remember, our skin is made primarily of water. Look at how it just dissipates. It floats like a little puff in the water. I'm not even having to stir it or mix it. This is a non-airbrushed water-based foundation. Look what happens when I put it in the water. Look at that. It sinks to the bottom. This is that heavy makeup that you're talking about, Amy, that gathers in those lines and wrinkles and makes us look older than we really are. Nobody wants that. With 10 times less makeup, you get better coverage. I'm gonna show you on my skin, this is the kind of coverage that I can get on my own skin. So I have some redness that has always
been... Which I never believed that.
It's always been an issue for me, but I'll tell you what, now that I'm in my 50s, it's become a real big issue.
It's really...
Honestly, it's like, hello, have you been drinking? What's going on? I mean, it's like this glowing red on my skin. So I'm just gonna wipe that off and I'm just gonna pat it dry.
So you would never,
look
now
how
to
red
cover that red, you would have to use a lot of different types of concealers.
And heavy pasty makeup, but look what happens. And I'm using, by the way, the same stylus as Lisa. So if you have more than one person in the household that wants to use this, this is completely hygienic because it's touchless application.
Well, when you watch all the beauty
circles,
bloggers, everybody talks about the Luminous Legend. It's never on sale. It's the #1 seller. You don't have to use any correctors or concealers. You're using drops. And this is good for you makeup. You don't have all the parabens and silicones that are in most of the different water-based makeups that are out there. This is incredibly long wearing as well. Look at that, and you're done.
There we go. I just did it live in front of you. Where am I looking? There we go. Ew, scary.
No, but look at the difference that it makes. And again, it's $25.99. So it's like buying the unit today for $60 because you're receiving $70 worth of makeup here. So again, we're getting limited in that medium shade. It makes a wonderful gift for the beauty maven in your life. If you have a daughter right now who is obsessed with beauty, and I've got a lot of cousins that are. In fact, I just sent them a great little goodie box of makeup, but they're obsessed. And every little girl is. She's experimenting with makeup. Maybe she's using a lot of heavy foundations and you're like, okay, that's a little too much for you. I want you to back off of that. Get her the Luminous Air. Get her the Legend. Let her really get that beautiful, flawless look without looking like she's putting on too much makeup, which makes her look a little bit older than maybe she is, and you want her to look, right? Maybe you're a mom right now and you're saying, you know what? I'm tired of suffering through a lot of concealers, and there's like 8 different steps in order to get my skin to look flawless. If you use Luminous Air, there's a reason why celebrity makeup artists have been using airbrush technology for years. They come in these huge machines because they make us look flawless. This is the biggest and best value and the easiest way for you to look flawless. And after tonight, you're not going to see this pricing. This is something that Heather put together for our Look Good, Feel Better campaign. It's our 1-year anniversary show. We do this only once a year. So again, part of the money goes to benefit women suffering through cancer right now. And when you look at the before and afters, not only live, but some of the ones that we've done earlier before the show, you're amazed. You know, a lot of times we're putting on makeup over makeup, which is turning it into a huge mess. This is using the power of air.
This is never, ever, ever cakey. And I'm gonna say it again. How many times have you heard, our makeup makes you look airbrushed? This is gonna give you the airbrushed look. Well, guess what? Thank you very much. This is a real airbrush. This is the get it home before the holidays system that you want.
I've known this model for many years, Miss Chrissy. I didn't even know she had freckles. I never even knew.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know what? She told me a story today. She said she got to the point where she was embarrassed to leave the house without makeup on. She's had multiple treatments. She's used all kinds of concealers, and this is the kind of coverage you can get. I've just removed to reveal that, and we're going to show you her before and after in a second. But I'm just going to, with little circles, I can cover that instantly. With 10 times less makeup. It's just gonna dry down now, there you go. So we're gonna show her before and after. Did you see how much I used there? Drops of makeup, and in her before and after, you can see that hyperpigmentation on her skin. She told me that she has a bit of a pregnancy mask that has remained for years after she had her babies. And you can see in her before and after, which took seconds live here in the studio. I want you to get this home, take it out of the box, put the makeup in there. I'll tell you what, if you can write your name, and hold a pen, you can luminesse. This is touchless application. Lisa, our other model who is sitting here, has only been using it for 10 days. Take it out of the box and use it for a week.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, no one will be able to pry it out of your hands.
See, a lot of times, look at those dark circles. What are we doing? We're applying concealer. Again, making us look older, settling into lines and wrinkles. Look at the after. The skin is luminous. It's like lit with from within, isn't it? That's what we love that Luminesse is doing for us. We've got 4 minutes or sellout. I'm sorry to rush everybody. It's been a very fast show. But again, we've got so many of you right now who are suffering through the darkness and the age spots. And a lot of us are saying, you know, what do I do? You know, it affects our confidence. What's nice about tonight is it's all about bringing your confidence back. And tonight, again, with our Look Good, Feel Better, part of the partners here, in fact, all the partners here, are donating to the American Cancer Society, the Look Good, Feel Better, so that women who aren't as confident as they should be as they're going through cancer are able to go ahead and feel confident. And tonight, you're gonna feel confident. Maybe you're not going through cancer, but what's nice about this product is maybe right now you're going through massive skin changes and you can't stand all the makeup you have to put on, and you keep seeing all these flawless women on TV or, you know, all over and in the magazines. You're like, why do they always look so good? And I'm trying to put on all this makeup, and I'm buying the same makeup supposedly they're using. It's all about airbrushing. So again, it's under $26. We only have a couple more minutes remaining in this presentation. Don't just take our word for it. We're gonna have you take a listen to some ladies and what they feel and how they look about Luminous Air.
I have some problem areas like this big sunspot here that isn't going away. I also have redness and rosacea on my cheeks and my nose area. The Luminous Air system is so easy to get complete, wonderful coverage. You can see the redness on my cheeks, so I'm going to focus on that now. And look at how that covers. I've got a spot on my chin I'm going to focus on. Now I'm over here working on that sunspot. Okay. So that's it, I'm done. Look how even I am. That's amazing. I love it.
Did you see that?
Amazing. And that's what I did live for you here in the studio. And you know what, as Amy was saying, this is all about getting that glow back, getting that look of youthful skin. This is your Make Me Younger makeup without a concealer. It's everything in one. You saw me cover my redness. You're seeing Lisa cover her sunspots and her hyperpigmentation without a concealer. This has got hydrating silk, micronized silk in it. That it's like your serum on your skin. It's like a treatment. Then it's your foundation with 10 times, using 10 times less makeup to get better coverage. So less makeup equals better coverage. Why? Because it's going on with that Luminous Air technology, that iconic legend system, because it is an actual airbrush. You want to get this home before the holidays and feel the difference. It doesn't gather in the lines and wrinkles. It doesn't gather in that crepey skin underneath the eyes. I'm in my 50s now. I don't use concealer anymore. I use more makeup in my 20s than I do now because of the airbrush technology from Luminous Air. This has been a lifesaver for me because every morning, I mean, we all have those issues. You look in the mirror and you think, that wasn't there yesterday. What's that spot? Where did that freckle come from? Why do I look like I haven't slept in a week?
I know.
This is gonna give you that instant, just look over here. There we go, other way, there we go.
Oh, wow.
So you can see that beautiful airbrushed finish. Why? Because it really is an airbrush. Do you love it? We know you do, and thank you so much. Over 2 million sold of this iconic legend system. You're getting that silk foundation. 2 colors, by the way. We've got the fair, the medium, the warm, the tan, and the deep. You're getting 2 colors in each, whatever one you choose.
worth of makeup.
So a day color and an evening color. So you're getting 2 bottles of that. You're getting your blush. You're getting a beautiful primer. This is going to give you everything you need to look absolutely flawless and get that glow back.
Oh, absolutely. And I just want to show everybody the foundation that you're using now. We've got 2 water foundations. I just want to show you real quick here. Watch this. This is, again, this is Luminous Drops. Okay, that's the same. Do you see how that just dissipated? Look what this is doing. Ew. That's why it lays it. I was going to say what that
looks like, but I don't think we have to tell you.
I know,
you don't want that heavy, goopy stuff on your face. Get the Legend System home. Try it. You're going to love it.
Thank you again for all of your orders. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you. No, we've got a lot more to look forward to. In fact, coming up, to make your skin look even better, before you go ahead and use your Luminous Air, are this day only. That's right, Jamie O'Banion is here. Have you seen the biggest beauty buzzed about, most talked about tool for 2017? That's why it was featured in New York Times. That's why it's Neiman Marcus's #1 must-have beauty gift. That's why every time Jamie O'Banion's here at HSN, it sells out. We've got the Glow Pro back. This is the first time that we've ever been able to offer it at $169.95, not only with the face head, but the jumbo body head as well. So it's over a $300 value. It's under $34. There are 1,100 and that's it. So it's your final chance to pick it up. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much, Heather. All right, we do want to let you know if you're just joining us from Michael Todd, there's only 100 left. Wow, okay. If you want this, you've got to be quick. There's 100 of you that can go ahead and pick this up. last call on that new Sonic exfoliator. So thank you again. It's a great way for you to go ahead, not only exfoliate your skin, but remove all that unwanted hair. But tonight is a very special night. It's about you feeling good and helping others look, or actually you look better and others feel good about themselves. Take a listen to this very special edition of our Beauty Report.
Look Good Feel Better is very special because the cancer patients are having a lot of work done to them on the inside. And Look Good Feel Better gets to do a lot of work from the outside.
Being able to take charge of something in your life at a time like this is really good because with the cancer, you have no control over anything.
So learning how to apply your makeup and learning how to do things with your hair really makes you feel in control, and it makes you feel better when you look in the mirror.
We felt like the sense of camaraderie when we left. We were there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and you leave and it's like you're not alone.
And there's something that happens in those 2 hours of connection with paint, powder, moisturizer, and lip gloss that transforms these women.
And I was able to apply that to my everyday life, so that helped me a whole lot, and I will forever be grateful for that.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world. This was great.
You know, it's just makeup, but when in that room, it's much more than makeup.
So it is our Look Good, Feel Better beauty report here that we do at HSN only once a year. I'm very proud to sit on this couch with all of our partners that go ahead and donate this amazing cause. Over $50,000 is being donated by our partners that you're seeing tonight live with us, as well as some on HSN like Bibute, as well as LSA Cosmetics. So thank you again for being part of this very special evening. But we continue on with another partner who also made an amazing donation, Elizabeth Arden. It's a brand we've trusted for over 100 years, and they bring to us their luxury line called Privage. This is their #1 all-time best-selling product here at HSN. It is the Clinical Lash and Brow Enhancing Serum. Clinically proven. In just 2 weeks, we're gonna give you 40% more brows, 40% more lashes, and it's only $13.60. Mary Meseros is joining us here, and she is the national training leader for Elizabeth Arden. With results like this product is never on sale.
It's not, and I have to tell you, the cool thing about Privage Clinical Lash and Brow is that you're guaranteed results. We have taken the power, the science, the technology to deliver extraordinary results. So if you've been on a quest looking for something to give you longer, thicker, fuller lashes and brows, that quest stops today. And the cool thing is there's absolutely no side effects whatsoever.
None, because most lash products, and by the way, I've never heard of a brow growth product. I've only heard of lash.
Right, and this is both.
And this is both. We're 100%. Everybody who tested this saw a visible change by 40%. Everyone saw a change.
100% in our clinical study. Now, what's important to understand, this is a clinical study. It's not a consumer perception.
No.
This is a clinical study. Every single person in the clinical study showed a visible improvement in their lashes and brows in only 2 weeks. And over time, a 40% overall improvement. Now imagine that. Imagine what 40% longer, fuller, healthier lashes looks like. Imagine what 40% fuller, thicker brows. You know, thick brows, thick lashes are in right now. And you can have both with no side effects. And it's all because of this proprietary complex that is powered in our Privage Clinical Lash and Brow. You can't get this anywhere else. This complex is designed to not only give you the conditioning and the nourishing and the silkening of your own lashes and brows, but it also is giving you the growth. That's the key difference, is that we're not only just giving you the nutrients, but we're giving you more of your own lashes and brows. A natural part of the aging process is that we lose our lashes and brows. That's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Now, here's something that's interesting Amy and I were talking about earlier. The growth cycle for the hair on our head is about 3 to 4 years. So every 3 to 4 years, a strand of hair will grow in and then fall out. The growth cycle for our lashes and brows is 3 to 4 months. That's why you may be noticing a difference. And that's why it's crucial for you to invest in your lashes and brows and show them the love. And that's what Privage Clinical Lash and Brow will do. If you take a look at our before and after, if you look at the before, you can notice that her lashes and her brows are thinner. She's got holes, pockets in her brows. You look over to the 12 weeks and a dramatic difference in the lashes and the brows. But let's take a look at the black and white, because this is the one that really is the proof in the pudding. Look at the before. before. She has holes in her lashes. She doesn't have a beautiful fan. She looks like she has some cracked lashes and some areas where she doesn't even have any lashes. Only 2 weeks. Look at the difference. She's got thicker, fuller, fanned out lashes. 4 weeks, even thicker, even fuller. It almost looks like those lashes just keep getting bigger and bigger. 6 weeks, 8 weeks, you continue to see more results. And the amazing thing is, no side effects whatsoever. So we're talking about you're not needing to use as much mascara or that quest for a primer or the mascara that you just can't find one that's going to give you what you're looking for, or even our brows. Amy and I were talking about the thing with the brows is that they frame your face. So as we age and we start to lose our lashes and our brows, it makes you look older.
Oh my gosh, I'll tell you right now, that was the biggest thing for me because I've been looking for something to help me with my brows. Because right now, what are we doing? We're masking our lashes by adding a lot of mascara
powders.
What are we doing with our brows? We're filling them in. Instead of masking, let's address it. Let's grow them, right?
Right.
Proven. It's not just us talking about it. We've got proof. So again, if you're tired of filling in, and I used to have, actually off the side here, I didn't have any more hair. It just kind of stopped. And I used to have a little bald spot up here. What's nice about this product is if you use it, you can go ahead and see that change. And I think that's what we all want. We don't want to mask anymore. This product is never on sale. Every time Mary's here, this product always sells out. Today, you're getting it at such a great value. It's only $68. So again, a little bit goes a long way. It's their top seller. It's $32 off.
And if you look at it, it's a serum that is easily applied. We like to say 3 seconds to thicker, fuller lashes. After you cleanse the skin, you will apply this on your lashes, almost like where you would put a liquid liner, and then you will re-dip and then apply anywhere where you want hair. So if you want more hair out here, that's where you put the brow serum. If you want more hair on the inside of the brow, that's where you place the serum. And you will see, clinically proven in 2 weeks, you will start to see a difference.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's not like you're waiting 30, 60, 90 days. In 2 weeks.
Right. Right. 40%. 40%.
That's
it's amazing
lot.
because there are a lot of different options out there. This is a category that's continuing to grow, and most of the products out there, they're just not giving the results that we're looking for, or they have some harsh side effects. Provage Clinical Lash and Brow is guaranteeing that you're going to grow back your own lashes, your own brow. So think about it. If you've been looking for something, if you've been wanting to invest in something that will give you fanned out, beautiful, fuller, thicker lashes, or will give you those brows of your youth back, I'm going to ask for you to make a wise investment for yourself today, because your search stops today. Get your Provage Lash home. Start using it once a day. You can use it morning or night. By mid-November, before holiday season even starts, you're going to see a difference. And then at Thanksgiving, when you're seeing all your family and friends, they're going to be wowed, and they're going to be asking you, what have you done differently? Right. And it's your own lashes, your own brows. So we're talking about giving you back the fuller, thicker, healthier lashes and brows. 3 seconds, because it's that easy to apply. 3 seconds to thicker, fuller lashes and brows.
Think about that, and you're not masking anymore.
No.
Because they're there. You don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, did I itch off half my brow?
Which I've done
we all do. You know, you kind of pick and you're like, oh no, my brow's on my fingernail. Would you like to have thicker brows? I don't know of another product that's addressing them by 40% in 2 weeks.
Right.
We're not asking you for 6, 8 months. That's why every time Provage is here, it sells out. Look at this brow.
This is the great thing.
It's going to get better and better and better.
And better. It's cumulative results. So all you ever have to do is use it once a day, and you're going to see results after results after results.
Oh,
Once you get to the desired outcome, you can use it every other day. So you go into more of maintenance mode. This before and after is really like your story and my story, Amy, where we didn't really have any brows on the outside, and that happens a lot. And you need that extension to give you that youth, to frame the eye area. So if you look at our befores, she had holes and pockets in her brows in the front, but on the back, she really didn't have any brow at all. 12 weeks using 1 time a day. We've got thickness, we've got fullness, and she has that fan back out of the brow. She doesn't even need any brow powder or pencil. She's got her own brow, and she didn't get any side effects from using it. Lush, beautiful, and again, it's for lashes and brows. This is a great one. This is a great one. And look at the thickness on the inside too. So it's not just, she used it over her entire brow, not just on the inside or the outside. But you'll see, again, thickness, and it's not too much. It's the right brow. It's the right lash.
400 left, that's it. This is it. I don't know if this is back for the rest of the season.
Right.
To get this at $32 off, to get real results. That's why it's called Clinical Lash and Brow Enhancing Serum. Clinically proven. It's not just us saying this. Look at the difference. The longer you use this, the better the results are going to be.
Right.
And if you walk up to any Elizabeth Arden counter and all the major department stores, guess what? Full price, $100. That's what you're paying. And women do. This is always a customer pick because it really does work. We're showing you in 2 weeks, clinically proven, to have 40% more, not only lashes. For me, it was the brows. I need to get some brows back. This is going to do that for you, and you're getting it today at the best value ever. So I do apologize. We are very busy. We'll keep you updated when it does sell out. So thank you so much, Mary. Great job again. Kiss those
pleasure.
babies.
Yeah, I will.
She's got twins.
Oh, 1 year.
Oh! They're just little nuggets. I love them.
Nuggets.
All right, well, there's a lot more to look forward to. In fact, I hope you're ready. It's time for our This Day Only. Okay, who wouldn't love to go ahead and in just 30 days, get rid of those wrinkles? Stop masking them with serums. Go ahead and get rid of those wrinkles, not just on your face. What about your neck, your décolleté? What about the lumpy bumpies and all the crepiness that we might have on our legs, behind our legs, around the backside of our legs? You know what I'm talking about, ladies. Well, that's why we love having, look at that arm. Oh, that's why we love having Beauty Bioscience here with Glow Pro, with the Sculptor Set, over $300 value. This is it. This is Allure Best of Beauty, written in the New York Times for results like this. If you use it, the wrinkles will be gone. And that's, the proof is in the pudding today, where we do have the best patented beauty device, the #1 most giftable beauty tool in Neiman Marcus, written in the New York Times, in style Best of Beauty award winner time and time again, and you've got it at the best price. Glow Pro was developed by a leading doctor, and we're thrilled to have Jamie O'Banion joining us here today, and you can go ahead and see her in every single major magazine, but we've got a brand new exclusive configuration where for the first time, it's not just where you're going ahead and receiving the Glow Pro tool, which is $200 by itself. We're going to give you the body head, never done before in a bundle. That's included. Look at the price, $169.95. So for about $40 less than you can buy the tool at Neiman Marcus, any major department store, doctor's offices, plastic surgeons, we're gonna give you the body tool free. We're going to give you the body sculptor free, as well as the prep pads, and here it is. This is the best award any beauty line can win, Best of Beauty. We'll show you. There are 2,000 of these. That's it. And Jamie O'Banion is our very special guest. Can I tell you, I've waited for tonight for so long.
Amy.
And you sold out of not one Today's Special, but another Today's Special. 2 of them have sold out before Beauty Report.
I swear to you, I'm not
I was
kidding.
like...
I said live at 10 a.m. I said, Amy, if you are listening right now, I am apologizing. Girls, this has been the craziest day.
Craziest day ever.
Ever. But we did something as a huge apology for selling out. We put this together. This was not even supposed to be here. This was not even a real thing until an hour ago. So I have to tell you, we have scrounged to make this happen.
Yeah. This is it. But you know why, Jamie? We are all obsessed with Glow Pro. I've been using it since you launched a year ago.
Amazing.
We're going to change your pores. We're going to change the volume in your skin. Uneven texture, lines and wrinkles. There's not another product that can actually do everything that Glow Pro's doing.
Right.
Because everybody has fallen in love, and I've had it done with microneedling. It's expensive, it's painful, and unfortunately, you know what, we have to buy all of these different sets. But we do because you see the results. Of course. What if I told you we could give you those results without any of the pain?
And that's what's so phenomenal. So my father, 15 years ago, patented the concept of microneedling. We'll show you that patent in a moment. I'll be honest, I thought he was cray. Like cray, that looks like a torture chamber device. Where are you going with this? And I realized it wasn't crazy, it was genius. And the single thing that's so incredible about this is to stimulate the skin, you have to reach those lowest layers of the skin. And you know what? The only way to do it before Glow Pro microneedling was to take the entire skin structure off. And I want you to take a look at these yummy chocolates in front of me and pretend that this is kind of a blown up version of your skin, okay? So historically, to get these engines that do something down here, again, this is, you know, dryness, hydration, but to actually get the volume back to the skin, that happens down here, girls. So historically, to get there, The only choice was to take off with a laser or a chemical peeler, very deep microdermabrasion, everything. It was like saying that we wanted to swap out the Carrera marble in our kitchen and we were going to take the whole house down. Downtime, expensive, awful. So my father in his brilliance literally was looking at the yard and said, wait a second, these guys are aerating our yard right now. We are aerating our yard. That is going vertically into, he thought, the skin. So instead of taking it all off, you can have zero downtime by vertically still touching and triggering and stimulating those critical points. But now you can do it without the downtime. And because our patent, the way the density of the needles, the metal alloys that we use, the shape of the needles, it is painless. We could not sit up here and glow pro the heck out of our faces. I know. And love it with a smile if it was painful. And that's the thing. You know, people say, well, Jamie, how can a man walk on a bed of nails at the circus? There's 1,000 of them. So as you roll this, glide this over the skin, you don't need to press hard. You use it for 60 seconds a day, less time than it takes to brush your teeth. Not only are you triggering those channels, your skin doesn't want a channel. It fills in with new, firm, gorgeous skin cells. And you know what? Beyond that, these channels stay open for 5 minutes. So when you apply your serums and creams, and I recommend every night, if you follow me on my Instagram stories, this is what I use every night. It is one of the most buzzed about topical provide the most incredible results. We'll show you images, just the cream alone. When you put that topical inside those microchannels before they close up, the results are absolutely phenomenal. There is nothing that can do for your skin what Glow Pro does. Every other tool, every other technology, it goes horizontal. The skin is still locked. This is the only thing to unlock the skin, and that's by design. I mean, Amy, look at this.
I know.
Look at the volume.
I have been using this since day one. If you want volume, if you're tired of the nose to mouth lines and wrinkles, the only way you can get this now is right here before it does sell out, and that's it. So this is it, our today's special, completely sold out. This is our this day only. It's only good while quantities last, and we have the final quantity. We've got 2,000 for the rest of the year, and that's it. You're not going to see another today's special from Jamie O'Banion with the Glow Pro for the rest of the year. So what are you getting? The biggest beauty award winner. Look at these lines and wrinkles. I mean, we're not talking about something that, you know, might address them. We're talking about proven technology to plump and firm, add volume back to your skin. The more you use this, the better the results are going to be. I hated my nose to mouth line. I hated the hollowness that I had around my eye area. That's okay, I turn it on. You know, sometimes I'm lazy, I'll just go right here and right here, and that's it. But you should do it all over your face, but I'll get right here and right here. Look at the transformation that happened just around my eyes. Maybe it's your neck and décolleté. You're also going to receive the body tool, and that's why we were sharing with you those amazing before and afters around the arms, around the back of the legs. That's free. The tool itself is $200. So think about it, for $40 less than you can buy the tool, we're going to give you all the heads, plus the amazing body. Everybody's obsessed with the Sculptor.
I'm telling you, the Sculptor cream, combine that with that body head that Valerie's using. If you have, I use this every night while I'm brushing my teeth. That's when I use it. Above the knee, get rid of the elephant skin. Back of the arm, get rid of the floppy skin. I even have a girlfriend in our New York office who got it to get rid of the chicken skin on the back of her arms. Neck, décolleté, buttocks, on the sides of the hips, the striations, everything is addressed because new skin doesn't have issues. And that's what's so phenomenal. And it's 60 seconds. I mean, truly, when I brush my teeth, I use my Glow Pro body, and the results, now you get why people pay so much money for one treatment, but now you own and control the technology. And that's what's so exciting, is empowering ourselves to be able to use something that is unlike anything else that's out there. And instead of having to book an appointment and go through all of that, and all of the expense all the time, you do it 2 in the morning as often as you want. You own the technology for life. So this is an amazing, I'm so sorry we sold out early of the TS, but honestly, Amy, I kind of am obsessed with this. Maybe even more. I love the rose gold color, but you didn't get the body head. All of the body heads sold out at midnight in the rose gold. So the only way to get that technology period is in this configuration. That's it. So you're getting the body head to address all of the rumply bumplies on the tummy. I've had 3 kids. This has helped me get back into my bikinis. You get the tool with the face head. That's the allure.
Some of us are just worrying about getting into shorts. What are you talking about, bikinis?
Stop it.
Forget it. I just want to get it in shorts.
Hey, Glow Pro it. That's, you know, someone's like,
isn't it the truth? You're right.
Like, who's the new trainer? I'm like, the Mr. Glow Pro, that's who he is.
I'm telling you,
rock star.
You're going to see
skin
it.
issues.
You're
it's
right.
not even something you can work out away.
No.
You can't work out away that weird crepey skin on the arm, or even some of those lumpy bumpies. Those are genetic issues. There's not a workout that can get rid of them. It's a skin issue that as we thicken that upper layer of the skin, smooths out the texture of the upper layers of the skin immediately. I mean, I'm telling you, you go over the knee and you're gonna go vertical, horizontal, diagonal, and then once you're done, those channels are open. They're open for about 5 minutes. So that's when I go and I apply my Sculptor Cream. It is a reverse emulsion body butter. It melts into the skin. My mother has some of the driest, bless her heart, skin on the earth. She said, this is the only cream. She said, you can go out of business with everything else but Glow Pro, my Sculptor Cream, my body. This is the essential.
I love that too.
This is Mama James's essential set right here. But truly, there is nothing else like it. It hydrates your skin for 24 hours, but not only that, it has concentrations of ingredients that you would typically reserve for the face only. So you're getting the firming, the tightening to the skin, and you're getting the full kit and caboodle of the head to toe glow. Oh. So again, this is absolutely award-winning Allure Best of Beauty. We have been so honored
Look
to
at
be...
these results. And Jamie, I want to really walk through.
That's just the cream, Amy.
That's just the cream.
That's
this is just the cream?
Just the Sculptor Cream. Imagine using it with Glow Pro. That's what I'm saying. Look at those vertical
I thought
lines.
that was with the Glow Pro. No, that's just the cream.
If this is you, and we shot these at a clinical we shot these at a clinical in Florida. This is a woman that had a lot of sun damage, a lot going on, and she honestly was ready to give up. I'm not kidding. She's like, well, sure, I'll try, but I don't think anything will work. And I said, honey, just use this religiously. Use it twice a day. She said, I'll commit. Twice a day. Take a look at these ingredients. Again, this cream is unbelievably expensive for us to make. It retails for $65 at Neiman Marcus, at Nordstrom, at Bergdorf Goodman, and you're getting it not just, it's beyond. I mean, literally, my gift as I am so sorry we sold out as early as we did, but this is even more phenomenal because the whole day we haven't had the body head. C algae complex, arginine, the benefits of arginine and the lipid distribution in the skin to restore that barrier. If your heaters are on right now and your skin is feeling like paper underneath your sheets and it's feeling tight and dry and stretchy and itchy, this is the perfect cream to restore the barrier and firm the skin. Again, concentrations double what you would ever do for a body. Concentrations you would reserve for the face, and you combine that little Mama Jamba powerhouse with that body head, take a look at these results.
And they stay that way. This is not like some instant quick fix. Although you're going to feel it working, you see it working.
Okay. Honey, that is just the cream, babe. Like, isn't that crazy?
It's with the Glow Pro.
No, and we'll show you ones with the Glow Pro. So that's what I'm trying to say. We have to always, clinically, we have to test every product separately, and then you combine them. This, again, just the cream. Look at those fine lines to the left of her elephant skin. Look at the layers, 8 layers of elephant skin above her elbow in the before. Look at the after.
So here's what's happening, Jamie. I hate to rush everybody. We're going to show you more before face before and afters. It's under $34. Before this does sell out, I really want you to consider a never-ending face cream that's going to plump, add volume, and it's your own skin. This is why when Jamie and I launched this, she's been a host pick, she's been beauty report, it always sells out. How many of us hate those lines and wrinkles right here? All you do, turn it on. You've got that red LED light. And again, it's going to go ahead and vibrate so you know it's working. That's it. Day after day, I'm building more collagen. This tool alone is $200. Nose to mouth, you hate it. How many of us want to see a dermatologist or a plastic surgeon? You're like, okay, I need volume. I need to do something. Volume is the biggest buzzword. Have your skin make it itself. That's what this tool is doing. That's why it was in the New York Times. That's why it's Neiman Marcus #1 giftable beauty tool. That's why every dermatologist, plastic surgeon, they're all doing microneedling because it's allowing our skin to make itself look better, younger, faster. Because it's creating these micro channels. You're doing it now in a pain-free way in the privacy of your own home. So the tool is $200. We didn't stop there. You're also going to receive the body tip today. That's another $40 value. The cream, that's another $35 value. It's all today under $34.99. Almost 500 of these ordered.
Oh my gosh.
So here's what's happening. We're on our way again. Everything is selling out. If you want this, this is it. This is your last chance. I think so many of us right now are looking for a technology that's going to give us that, okay, I need to look younger now factor, and this is it.
And don't you wake up the next morning?
I feel it. You see it.
You cannot even.
Look at my pores, Jamie.
They're gone.
I know.
It is literally
even nose to mouth.
Yes, gone. We had a 30% improvement in the nose to mouth plumpness after 30 days. That's like a % improvement a day, clinically. Wow. And then 97% said their skin looks younger. That's 29 out of 30 people said, my skin looks younger.
That's gonna be you, ladies.
The tool alone. And then look, you put the topicals on. You know, would you ever put your tulip bulbs or your peony bulbs on the top of the soil and expect them to do something?
No.
Of course not. It's ridiculous sounding. Look at this, the spots, the texture, the lines around the eyes. And that's why we say, how does this work on everything? Well, new skin doesn't have issues. So yes, it works on every single age denominator that we have.
And it takes seconds. At nighttime after I'm done washing my face, you turn it on, that's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. That's so easy.
That's how easy it is. Done.
And there's no right or wrong way. You don't have to press hard.
No.
I'm talking to my husband. I'm putting my 3 kids to bed. I'm just glowing. I'm watching a TV show. When I really want to get into those labials, I'll pull it back and go like this to really get in there. And then I'll go around the eyes. And let me just say, I want you to show you, this is juicy skin. Do you know what I use every single night? Everyone's, oh, what do you? This is what I use every single night. If you want juicy skin, I am closer to 40 than I am to 30. And I will tell you,
I'm closer to 40 than I am to 50.
Stop it! I love you. Hey, well, you wouldn't guess it.
I love it. I love it.
You wouldn't guess it, right?
That's cute. I'm closer to 40 than I am.
But truly, I mean, after you hit that 35 mark, you're like, whoa. But in truth, my skin looks better today than it did when I was 25. I mean, I was at this event this last weekend, and I had 8 different people out of 12 people say, oh my gosh, you're kidding. You have a 12-year-old? I thought you were in your 20s, because they were all in their 20s. And I thought, oh, good lighting. Or no, we were in full natural light. It's Glow Pro. See? And that's what's so amazing. I should have fine lines around my eyes now. I should have the lines to my nasolabials. If you use Glow Pro, I don't care if you're 71, I don't care if you're 21. After the age of 20, your collagen starts to decrease 1% a year. Think about that. That's pretty scary.
Wow.
So you either continue to slip back or you do something at minimum 3 times a week. I'll tell you, I'm addicted. I do it every day. And people say, Jamie, how often should I do it? Well, how often do you want your skincare to work? Do you only want to pay for it to work 3 days a week? Do you only want it to work 2 days a week? When you get this home, I want you to just use half of your face, just Glow Pro half.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Put your cream on, and you will literally watch it sink, drink into that thirsty skin on that side that you did the Glow Pro. You open the channels. And the other half, it just sits on the surface, feels nice, conditions, but until it can get to those engines that live deep in the skin, it's not doing anything more than conditioning. It can't add the volume, the plumpness back to the skin. That's why people pay $300, $600 for one treatment.
For one microneedling treatment, that's how much you're going to spend, and it's worth it because you see great results.
Yeah.
This is all you have to do. There's no pain to this.
That's so easy.
It works. Again, underneath the skin. It's going vertically.
Under the chin.
Oh my gosh, if you've got that double chin or you've got hanging skin and you're saying, you know what, I want to get my jawline contour back. Oh, this is a dream come true.
Huge.
But this is Jamie's final Today Special of Glow Pro for the rest of the year.
I know.
We sold out of our Today Special. This is our this day only. This is a tool I faithfully have been using since she launched over a year ago. New York Times does not just write about any beauty tool and every beauty tool. They only wrote about the best. And that's what you're getting today. You're getting the best. If you want to see volume back into your skin. Again, you're tired of that hollowness in your eyes, turn on your Glow Pro. Use it there, put on your creams and serum. Everything's working better. If it's nose to mouth, use this. And again, right around that area, you're gonna get that plumpness. Wherever you have sagging, thinning skin and you want volume, this is your chance to get one of the best offers and the body tools included. So now you can take this down the lumpy bumpies on your legs, the back of your arms. You get it all today. Above the knees.
Oh my gosh.
For under $35, but it is your final chance. We've got about a minute and almost 1,000 of these ordered. So again, when we look at all the different products that you're going to receive here, you get it all. And I think when we look at these before and afters, this is not a cream. No. This is only using this tool, and it only gets better.
It's triggering your skin's own response. I mean, you get a paper cut, you respond immediately. I mean, look at this image, girls.
I know.
This is 1 month, and she only used it 3 times a week. Imagine if she'd use it every day. And we set the protocol as 3 times to make it realistic. This is realistically what you will see after a month. Imagine
look at that.
2 months, 6 months, a year. I mean, Amy, your skin looks phenomenal. We have so many people that struggled with blemishes in high school and have the residuals of that have changed their skin. I mean, look how defined those lines are on her eyes. This is with no other serum, no other cream, no other product. Girls, this is why I was in New York 3 weeks ago, about in tears, receiving the Allure Best of Beauty Award, the Holy Grail.
Oh, I know.
Truly, I mean, my husband's like, honey, what's the big deal? I'm like, the Allure Best, like this is the most coveted award on the planet, and to receive in New York, that Allure Best of Beauty Award, for me, was the crowning jewel to say, this is the most powerful anti-aging technology. And hot off the press, just received this 3 weeks ago. You're getting that. The most buzzed about tool, the #1 selling tool in the US right now. I just launched in Italy last weekend. Globally, you know, this is amazing. Every woman, everywhere in the world, is feeling empowered. Empowered with Glow Pro.
If you're ordering it, you've got it. We've got close to 400 or 500 of you ordering it.
Oh my gosh.
This is it for under $34.
I'm sorry.
Jamie, we love you.
Love you too, sweetheart.
Please, thank you so much for putting this together with us. Because again, we sold out of our today's special, so now you're able to pick this up. So thank you again for all of your orders, and thank you for getting social with us. What's the one product that makes you look and feel great? I could think of many. So we want to go ahead and thank all of you for shopping with us. And our $25 gift card winner is Jenny Jules. She said any type of eyebrow product. Good brows make your entire face. Brows make or break a person. That is so true. So thank you so much, Jenny Jules. I love that, Jenny Jules. What a cute name. All right, coming up next week, we've got Too Faced, Red Carpet, and Martino Cartier is back. In fact, he just had his big Wigs for Wishes special. I think that was last weekend. Helen Keeney went to that, so a lot of fun there. Also coming up over this weekend, we've got Laroc Cosmetics. We also have Jay Manuel is going to be here with Iman. And then Kathy Kangas is back on Wednesday. But thank you again for shopping with me. Continue ordering your Beauty Bioscience. It is such an amazing tool, and it makes the perfect gift for someone right now who is suffering, you know, maybe with the lines and wrinkles, the sagging skin, whatever the case may be. You've got the best #1 rated beauty tool, period. So, Gotta Watch Thursdays continues. My dear friend Colleen Lopez is standing by.